Hey, one of the key questions that I think you should ask in a first meeting that almost probably nobody asks is this question. And it goes like, hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being your love, it's perfect, how would you rate your overall insurance experience? And by experience, I just mean your experience with your agent, the agency you work with, the company, all that stuff. Stop, let them answer. The reason I love this question is because now you have something tangible to tie back to later, right? And I want to share a real life example where I use this, and I think it really had a strong impact. But a lot of times, the follow-up question is important on this one too, because they're going to say, rarely do I hear a 10, right? They're taking a meeting with you, so usually I will hear maybe a 9 or an 8, sometimes a 7 or a 6, usually not below a 5. And if I do, then it's like, okay, that's cool, right? Because now I know that they're extremely frustrated, they're ready to move, something is going on. But this also, asking this question, helps decipher what the real pain is. Because let's just say, okay, it's an 8. Okay, I got you. Well, what would actually make it a 10? Like, why is it not a 10? Now they have to get really granular and specific with where their pain is coming. Now, they could go various routes. They could say, hey, well, our premium is just really, really high. Okay, I got you. Well, when you say it's high, like relative to what? Well, we just feel like, the last couple of renewals, it's really, really gone up a lot. Okay. When you guys had like a pre-renewal strategy meeting, did they at least kind of give you some type of indication beforehand so you weren't surprised of what would happen? Well, we never have a pre-renewal strategy meeting. Oh, okay, I got you. Interesting. Well, what other options have you seen? I mean, when they bring other options to the table, has just no one been able to compete? See, guys, that is the type of line of questioning that you want to ask. But this first question, hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank your experience, sets up everything else. And that's why I love the question. Now I talked to you, I said I would, it's really powerful when you can tie it back in. So here's what a recent story. Had a $70,000 revenue file I'm working on. We do, the due diligence meeting, right? The research meeting. I asked this question. I don't know if it was at the first meeting or the due diligence meeting, whatever. I asked the question. He tells me, hey, it used to be a 10 plus. I wouldn't even be talking with you a couple years ago, but now it's an 8. The agency I've been working with got acquired. Service has been drastically dropped off. I asked all the follow-up questions. Why was that? Blah, blah, blah. Good. Just took notes. Never pushed back at this point at all, right? That's important. So get to the final presentation. I'm going for an agent of record letter. The premium doubled, right? So the agent's commission went from, let's just say, $50,000 up to $75,000. So it was kind of interesting. It was a pretty powerful moment at the final meeting when I said, hey, you told me that the service has dropped off. Your experience has gone from a 10 to an 8. It's dropped by 20%. However, it's kind of interesting, isn't it, that the premium or the commissions that they're making literally went up from $50,000 to $75,000, like a 50% increase in commission. And the guy was just like, yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? There was something about seeing it tangible, and I think it was really impactful. Now, you could make like a y-axis chart and have one line be insurance experience, one line be commission, right? Or commission this way, insurance experience this way. So if that experience has dropped and the commission's gone up, I think using that chart is really, really powerful tool. So give it a try. I just wanted to share this with you. It was something that I've been implementing and I thought you'd find really, really helpful. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, do us a favor. First of all, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a ton. But if you have questions, comment below and check us out in a few different areas. We have a podcast. We also have a producer playbook. Would love to have you join. Thanks.